Welcome back. I hope you're here. Because most people aren't. I get like no views. Unless it's Warframe content, then I get a ton. No, that's a problem. I love Warframe. But today, we are back to Dangan Ronpa. Which is a phenomenal game. And today we are starting on the investigation of the deaths of Hifumi and Taka. I did also make myself a little snack. Doesn't look very appetizing, and again, that's not quite the right color with the light and everything, but what it is a hot chocolate eggless cookie dough. That's right, eggless cookie dough, meaning you can eat it raw, and it's actually meant to stay as that. I'm going to go over this recipe for y'all and how to make it while they talk. So, first thing you want to do is you want to get half a cup of butter, salted or unsalted, your choice. You're going to want to get half a cup of brown sugar and a full cup of granulated white sugar. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to either soften or melt the butter, all of it, and then you're going to cream that together with the granulated white sugar and the brown sugar, all of it. Now once that is all fully combined, you're going to mix in half a cup of milk, however much salt you would like to add, depending on how salty you like your cookie dough, and vanilla extract. About a tablespoon usually does, but you can use however much you like. It's vanilla, it's baking, it's not an exact science. It is, but never mind. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4. Anyways, once you've got those combined, you're going to take 2 packs of Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix and mix that in. I use that instead of chocolate chips because I don't really like chocolate chips, and I just kind of like the taste of hot cocoa a bit more than I do chocolate.
What?
You forgot about Hifumi dying.
What?
So, then you're just going to mix that all together until you get a consistency that you like. You can add more flour, or actually no, because once you get all of that mixed in, then you're going to add approximately 2 cups of flour. Just add it slowly, mix it in until you get the right consistency. You can use a little more, a little less, depending on what you like. And that's it. That's how you make it. And you can just eat it raw because there's no eggs, no worry about salmonella or anything like that. It's really nice. So, that's that. And now you can make hot chocolate eggless cookie dough. It's really good.
Oh.
Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. I heard Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Celeste and I went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys did.
What did you say?
Yeah, no, exactly. What did you say?
Why?
How Because, like, we hadn't told her, I think, about Taka's death yet.
Hina.
No way!
I mean, I guess she could technically be talking about, like, Sayaka and Chihiro.
No!
I don't know.
Hina.
It's just a little much, I guess.
What?
They forgot about Crazy Bitch.
Huh?
Damn.
Because he doesn't care if she dies. See? Not only does he not care, he kind of is rooting for it.
Huh?
Damn.
Something I've never understood, right, is why saying, I'll never forgive you, like it matters to these people. When it very obviously does not. And now Taka's body is gone. I'm not reading that because I've already said it. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
But what are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hufumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hufumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? Damn right. That's not all.
That's fine.
That's not it at all. Anyways, yes, I do accept
Let's
Kyoko's
see.
alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince ya! Mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more?
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did
What?
she go? Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
but
There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'cause,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
You know.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. And let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Excuse me. I think the first place I'm going to check is the art room for sure. For one, it's the closest, but also just... It's always involved with stuff.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Is anyone's guess? Huh? The door must be locked.
Damn.
Yay! Kuma coins! Okay, so something's definitely in there, I just can't get in. Which I guess is fine. Okay, hammer's still there, nobody to talk to, so we'll just leave. I mean, I guess technically I could stay and find Monokuma coins, but I don't want to waste time. Let me look around this floor first. Okay, nothing in here. Makoto, why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. Yeah, that room I couldn't get into a moment ago. So stupid. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Hifumi's glasses are clean. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Which means that one of the bodies from before
body
wasn't
has been
actually
discovered.
dead.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay.
The Monokuma file!
Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. I don't remember the details of anything. And I kind of am going through things as I find them. So, the bodies disappeared.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Okay, so the
See
Justice
ya
Hammers came from there,
later.
since there's a bunch missing. That's obvious, right? With Hifumi's glasses being clean, I'm guessing his body was the one that wasn't actually dead. He came up, grabbed Taka's body, and moved while we were all doing something else. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. You're right, that is terrible. However, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's best to investigate things and make sure that we don't follow.
this? Why? Why?
Contaminating a murder scene. Yeah, I would be willing to bet that this is an actual murder scene. He's still not dead.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Is that Game of Thrones reference?
Wake up!
Huh?
I mean, it would have to be the books, right?
That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
Nah, there's no way.
I remember
But winter is coming.
everything before I met you all. I met you all.
So good hard bonk on the noggin. He's remembering stuff.
The light, it's reaching out to me like
I do remember some of that.
the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
Nah, I don't think so. Death for the third time, technically, I think. No, it's the second. Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then
And
perhaps...
also Yasuhiro Hagakure. It's the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Insulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. You have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigation! The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
Very strange.
That's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the monophile Kuma could, anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets
So
nothing.
in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person. That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see why any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I've absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should just consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. I'm offended! When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect? I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again. Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let us begin. This is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. There's a lot of stuff going on with this one, man. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been disguised using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Yes. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's not good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about this body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! See, I told you his glasses were too clean. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Yeah, he did. He moved. He's an accomplice. And then the real killer killed him. Personally, I'm suspecting Celeste. I think I might be right. Again, it's been quite some time. But there's a ton of holes in her story. Because she said she avoided the attack, but then she said that she was hit. That's a pretty big hole in her story right there, and it should be pretty obvious. Oh, wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? And see, someone of Celeste's height and stature would probably have to use a dolly for it.
So, in other words... What? What? I see. That's enough. Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. It's about the repository, huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together, and we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Yeah, dude! I checked that! I literally checked that.
So then.
Okay, so this is just a recap. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of skip through it, just in case it does come up with a clue, but... And this is literally a video that's going up on YouTube. You can just rewatch the whole thing. Okay, and back to science. Where is Kyoko? There are those marks. Match right up with that dolly in the art room now. Could that blood have come from here? Of course it did, dumbass. Obviously. It's missing tarp. God, Makoto's a fucking dumbass.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay, I think I've got everything I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and make use of the map here. Gym. We'll go here. It's closest to the nurse's office, which is where I'm going next. Yeah, see, he cleaned his own glasses.
Oh. Huh?
There it is. Now, my thought is Hifumi, probably the first time he's attacked in here, grabbed a blood packet from there, dumped it on himself here, because this hammer doesn't actually have any blood on it.
Let's see. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
There's a pretty big plot hole there. That's why I'm also pretty sure that he moved himself. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
Clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
So, he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I mean, in any proper investigation, it's usually a good idea to check the suspect's, like, personal space. House, bedroom, whatever. Alright, let's see, which one's Hero's room? Oh, wow, it's all the way down there. Okay. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. The Akiyas did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means I can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Okay, let's check his bathroom, I guess. Why does it make sense that Hero's bathroom is dirty? Big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, off to the pool. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I have had the worst day. Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Makoto.
duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool over in the locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help. We were slowly able to get Hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. What? Wait, hold on a second.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as
is
well.
that okay?
How does she know that? In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's... Wait, how did she know that, though?
That's terrible! Just the worst.
I wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a
That's
little
right.
far. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. And that's why I don't like Hina. She's way too quick to jump to conclusions.
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. You're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear
Just
this.
a second.
See? Told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing
That's
anyway.
terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were
How
killed,
about that?
that's it. I know who did.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means Alter
right.
Ego and Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us and just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
Oh, I know. That note. Note.
um,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then, for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So-
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape? Someone wrote that all to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. After being trapped in here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? No. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy
Don't be
it.
mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. It's right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. For serious? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money that Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me. Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? No, you're right. You need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Tucko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
Makoto,
Do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you
Why
disappeared?
is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
Shall we go?
thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Let's get going. Repositories is behind art. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a
So
moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka, and without hesitation began poking and prodding the
knew it.
bodies. The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
Hey.
You did? Remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after
that's
6?
right.
Last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Logical conclusion.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. Alright, there's something white in
Makoto.
there. Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? And that's why I don't particularly like her. She's aggressive, which isn't inherently a bad thing, but she's also very... how to say it? Piece of paper.
hey. Is that right? So then,
Right? She said it was why? Yeah, no, she's aggressive, and then like with what she did earlier, it's like, hey, I'll
Indeed.
help you, but like, tell me where you were. Like, I want to be able to trust you. I want to be able to believe you, but then like, no. It's like she expects people to trust her without
That's
giving
right.
trust in return, and that's not.
indeed.
It's not how things work. At least not if you want them to work well.
Why is that? Hey,
Let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you. Again, like it matters. Equipment room at 6 a.m.
so
That sounds very familiar. Yeah, it's basically what Hifumi, or Hiro said.
however,
Yeah, because this said 1, this one says 6.
is that right? So hey. So then, hey,
Yeah, that part's obvious.
is that right?
Okay. Okay. So you might have to think about the handbooks. And now it's time for the class trial to get underway. Excuse me.
Are you excited? Are
you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where an investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma!
Hello, hello, hello! Monokuma appears. He's multiplied? Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Whew.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy!
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine.
Hey!
And if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for this. I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right, I have to do it. Can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. And your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I'd never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I, however, would. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Smash the like button. I keep forgetting that because I'm bad at doing YouTube. I'm not a real YouTuber. This is just something I do for fun. That's why. I don't take it seriously. Fly. Just fly. But yes, once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.